Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live webinar, free webinar for all, in partnership with Amazon Nation. Welcome, welcome. And then I'm gonna turn over to Kay to welcome you more.
Hi everyone. Hello. Can you hear me clearly? And can you see my screen also? Can you type yes in the chat? If you do, yes. All right. I'm so excited to see all of you. Some are on video. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for spending this time with us. First of all, I would like to ask, who here wants to start a business? Type me in the chat. For sure, no? Kaya kayo nandito, no? Yes. All right, thank you. And who here wants to start a business earning dollars? Yes. O yan, si Marilu, Leah Jane, Laureline, Gisela, Celestine. Okay, ang dami nyo, no? Yes,
Yung
thank you.
133 participants nag-raise ng hand. Yan, yung mga active participants. Thank you. Okay, and hello, and hi, and welcome.
Thank you for actively participating. So, throughout this webinar, we expect your active engagement with us, but engage with each other respectfully as well. So now we will talk about our selling opportunities in the US for Filipinos, and we also will talk about the required documents and initial investment for this business opportunity, and the online arbitrage and the different business models on Amazon, and how to succeed in online arbitrage. And since we're going to talk about all these things, and I will be the one who is speaking in front of you, is it okay if I talk something, if I talk about myself? Okay, so hi, my name is Kay, and I'm a chemical engineer with over a decade of experience in the corporate world. Siguro marami din dito na nagtatrabaho, no, sa corporate. So I primarily worked sa laboratory before. And as an employee, I honed my skills and found a passion for teaching as well, which eventually led to opportunities like presenting at conferences, na promote every so and so. I enjoyed the perks of business trips, collaborations with colleagues, overseas travel, all these things in my corporate career. But then I felt that my life was decent because, yes, I had a decent job. I had a decent life. It was good. But looking back, I would spend hours sa commute, papuntang trabaho, pauwing trabaho, a couple of hours spent, and nasasayangan ako. I felt like I needed something more. I can do something better with my time, with myself. And so I desired the freedom to act on my own terms. So dito na nagsimula, and at that time, napapaisip ako, I already know about freelancing, I already know about digital marketing, e-commerce. I even started my own Shopify store back in the day, and then nag-run ako ng Facebook ads, but then medyo magastos siya sa testing, no? Kung meron dito mga e-commerce guys, mga ladies and gentlemen na marunong sa e-commerce, you would relate to what I just said, no? And then, sino dito ang parents? Mom or dad? And ako din, isa din akong mom, and I would say that becoming a mom, it made me realize that I needed to grow. I needed to be better, not just for myself, but also for my daughter. And so I yearn for personal growth, more freedom, and I know that I can do that if I can manage my own business. I hope you all agree. Hindi ba sa akin?
I
Yes.
agree. Completely agree.
And now I would be proud to say that I'm now an Amazon seller. Hindi na ako traditionally employed. I was once in your shoes attending seminars to learn about Amazon reselling. And today, I'm now generating income through online arbitrage, which I will talk about later. I now coach students as well. And I share that knowledge, yung pagtuturo talaga sa mga ibang aspiring Amazon sellers. And now I have the flexibility to do things on my own, meet incredible people, and even if it means going ice skating with my daughter on a Monday. So ayun, may picture kami, no? So before, hindi ko yan magagawa. So who's ready to know how to earn on Amazon? I will now discuss the selling opportunities. So number one, we can categorize the selling opportunities on Amazon into two. Yung binebenta mo yung own brand mo and nagre-resell ka. So for the first one, you will file a trademark, you will design, develop, manufacture your own products, you create your own listing on Amazon using your own copy, your own images, and then you market your product. Eventually, if you get the brand registration from Amazon, then you can be the only seller in your listing. And in this one, this model, it's called the private label. So baka naririnig-rinig nyo na rin, no, yung private label. And then there's this another category on Amazon, and it's purely reselling. So with reselling, you find products that are already existing on Amazon, and the profit model here is that you buy low from your supplier and then you sell it higher on Amazon. And you just add your listing under an existing product detail page. And if you get to be the featured offer, there's a thing called the buy box on Amazon. And if you get that, you get a higher chance of getting the sale. So to compare, siguro aware kayo sa Shopee. Sino kayang nagsha-Shopee dito? Madami naman siguro, no? So, sa Shopee, mapapansin nyo, kunwari, nag-search kayo ng Quaker Oats 1 kilogram. Marami kayong makikitang listings under different sellers yan. But for Amazon, there should only be one listing ng Quaker Oats 1 kilogram. And dahil doon, lahat lang ng ibang sellers na gustong magbenta nun, they would just list under that product detail page, that listing. So that's the difference. With Amazon, there's only one product, one listing per product, and there would be multiple sellers in one listing if it is open for reselling for resellers. And here are the different kinds of reselling models on Amazon. One is retail arbitrage. In this context, you should buy from a physical retail store, mga traditional brick and mortar stores. And it's something you can do kung nandoon ka sa country kung saan ka magbebenta. Let's say, magbebenta ka sa Amazon US. Kung taga-US ka, ay hindi ko sure kung may taga-US dito, but I believe international yung ating audience. Kung nasa US ka and magbebenta ka sa Amazon US, it's something that you can look into. And kapag naman online arbitrage, it's kind of the same as retail arbitrage na bumibili ka na rin sa retail stores, pero purely online. And you can do this even if nandito ka sa Philippines and nagbebenta ka sa US. Because it's something that you do purely online. Later on, we will talk about more in detail how it can be done. And then there's another model called wholesale. So with wholesale, you buy in bulk. So ang labas nun, per unit, mas mababa din yung buy cost mo. So that's the business model of wholesale. And with this one, you are authorized by the brand because you build relationships with your suppliers na ikaw yung magiging official wholesaler nila. Ganon. So, it's the difference between OA and wholesale. Pareho silang kumukuha din ng iba't ibang suppliers. But then with wholesale, you're allowed to buy more products because you're getting it at a wholesale price. And then there's another one, drop shipping. Alam ko dito sa Pilipinas, sikat din tong drop shipping na terminology. And sa Amazon, meron ding drop shipping. And there is a proper way to do that. You must have an official arrangement with the supplier. And it's when your supplier ships the product on your behalf only when an order is placed. And dito, hindi ka masyado mag-invest ng products. But with all the intricacies that this model entails, we do not recommend this. It is a very parang napaka-thin line between you getting suspended on Amazon. Very prone to account suspension ang dropshipping. And in this table, you will see yung differences ng online arbitrage, yung OA, wholesale, the WS column, and the private label, yung PL. So, among all these models, we can see that the startup capital of PL is the biggest in terms of yung minimum nila no, na startup capital and also the range. But for online arbitrage, siya yung pinakamababa na required na startup capital. And for product research naman, kailangan din consistent. Because unlike wholesale or private label, mas marami yung products nila, di ba? But for online arbitrage, you need to consistently do product research in order to feed the beast, which is Amazon, through your business. And as I mentioned earlier, with wholesale, you need to build relationships with suppliers, and that requires establishing company credentials. Kasi business to business na yon. But for online arbitrage, you can start being a seller on Amazon as an individual. You don't need a company, an established company. And you don't need to build relationships with your suppliers. And ito naman yung difference then between OA and wholesale. Sa PL, kailangan mo mag-market ng iyong listing with PL. So, you need to do advertising, pay-per-click advertising on Amazon, or you do digital marketing off Amazon, sa labas ng Amazon. And now, we will look more closer sa OA. So, what is online arbitrage? Arbitrage is the strategy of taking advantage of price differences in different markets for the same asset. So as I mentioned earlier, when you buy low from your online suppliers and then you sell high on Amazon, then you get a profit. And there is a difference of selling prices between Amazon and those stores online outside of it. So, kung may makita kang product na may ganon, may price difference, and magpa-profit ka if magbenta ka sa Amazon, if you buy from a certain online store, then yun yung magiging profit mo. That's how you earn on Amazon. And then, mapapaisip ka, kanina pa natin sinasabi na even if you're in the Philippines, you will be able to sell on Amazon. So baka this is another question that you have. How will I be able to sell in the US when I'm not there? So the answer is through the combination of FDA and Prep Center. This solution is a combination of Amazon's fulfillment program called Fulfilled by Amazon and utilizing a facility that is called a Prep Center. And at this point, I want to turn over this presentation to our very own Miss Ava, who will tell us all about this solution.
Okay, thank you, Kay. So before I proceed with my slides, who among you here lives in the Philippines and living in the Philippines right now? So I want to know because we are offering an opportunity for all of us, no, regardless of where you live, where you are in the country, or you're outside of the Philippines. We are open globally. So I want to know among 194 participants where you are right now, are you living right now, because this is an opportunity again globally. So among 194, can you chat in the box where you are right now? Okay, we're just curious ba, baka meron sa Abu Dhabi, meron sa Singapore, meron sa Malaysia. We have students in Indonesia, no, we have students from Japan, and we have a lot of students from Canada, and we have a lot of students from the US itself. And this is becoming so possible, getting a business online regardless of where you are. So that's why it made it very, very an opportunity because of the prep center that would really bridge the gap, no, bridge the gap of, if you are outside of the US, if you're not here, then a prep center or a warehouse would be able to help you out, no, manage all your inventory. So I just want to check where you are right now. Okay, so okay, so chat is open now. Chat is closed, chat is still closed. So anyway, so there is something like we have to manage your inventory from the standpoint of having a warehouse in the US. So, then again, hi, okay, Davao, Cainta, Caloocan, UAE, Dubai. O, di ba may Dubai nga? O, Poland. Oh my goodness. Hi from here, Siargao. Okay, Bulacan, Netherlands. Oh my goodness, I want to go to Netherlands. Okay, Cavite. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Abu Dhabi, UAE. Okay, Coronadal. Okay. So even where are you right now, anywhere globally, internationally, this would be there's no excuses, okay? There's no excuses not to start a business right now, because of course we made it possible by having your own warehouse, manage your inventory. Okay, so if you got an inventory or a product that you found with a profit online, then send it to the warehouse, and warehouse would be managing your inventory, prep and package it and polybag it and send it to the Amazon warehouse itself. I'm gonna show you a diagram later on my slides, so you can do something, or make it a clear understanding of how FBA works or how Amazon works as a seller. Okay, so I want to introduce more of myself briefly. Okay, so hi everyone, I'm Ava Angela Flores. I'm born and raised in the Philippines for 27 years, from Legazpi, Bicol. So I'm a Filipina, of course, up until now. So I'm from there. I'm from the Philippines. I'm a physical therapist by profession. I have worked 9 to 5 job for 15 years, for more than 15 years in the US. I live now in Florida. As a physical therapist, I worked as a physical therapist for more than 15 years in a very good company. And all of you, some my life is just like you are right now. I have a bigger dream, and I am very ambitious, and I want to explore the world. Like, I want to do a lot more, because I want to be comfortable in life. I want to be happy. I want to be free. So those are the things that have come up in me during my time as a physical therapist. I have 2 kids. I'm married. I have 2 kids. See, as you can see in the picture, we are here in Florida right now. And during that time, as a physical therapist, having a 9 to 5 job, it dawned on me ba na parang, oh, okay, I don't want to do this anymore, because there's so much to life, and I cannot accomplish, no, the ambitions that I have set in my life, because I'm still very limited on my time, having 2 kids, having a husband, having a 9 to 5 job, I don't have a lot of time spending it with the kids, let alone for myself. Di ba sabi nila, love yourself before giving love to others. So I have no time for myself. It's more of the kids, more of serving your husband, more of your corporate life. So that's all for them. I would wake up early in the morning, go to my job, and then spend time feeding them, taking care of them, making them sleep. So that's a routine ba na I said, I don't want to grow old like this. So that really enlightened me na, okay, I want to do something. I want to do something with my life so that I can be free and independent from the goals that I had early on. So then again, um, and then it didn't start as a big dream na, okay, gusto ko nang or gusto ko mag-retire, or gusto ko na mag-travel. Hindi, it didn't start like that. It started like very smaller dreams. Eh, walang sound? May nag-comment na walang sound. Ay, meron po. Okay. So, may nag-comment na walang sound. Okay. Okay. Sayang ang aking passionate introduction kung hindi narinig. So, okay, try to join audio. Yan, may nag-comment. So anyway, so that's how it started. I have bigger dreams, but then again, it started with smaller dreams. So I think some of you can relate, no? Some of you can relate na from there, parang sabi ko, I just don't want to have a boss anymore. I don't want anyone na I'm tied up na parang magre-report ako ng 9 o'clock, and then I'll be there until 5, reporting for a boss, and consuming my all day doing that. So it started with those smaller goals, and then I said I want to attain more, and then so I said, okay, so by doing that, I've soon realized, no, sino ba yung mga nagiging accomplished, successful people in the world. Kung mapapansin nyo, as you have, noticed with how the world evolves right now, sino yung mga richest men in globally right now? So, sige nga, familiar kayo kung sinong richest people, who are the billionaires right now? Ang galing talaga ni Emily Rose Valerio. Oh, bongga si Elon Musk, 'di ba? Si Elon Musk, si Jeff Bezos, and si Gates, 'di ba? Si Bill Gates, okay? So ano yung commonality nilang tatlo? Okay. So, ano yung common denominator? Business. Bongga. They sell their products. Tama, nagbebenta po sila ng products. Okay? They sell their products. Okay, they provide services. Bongga. Meron pala akong mga... Bongga. Oo. So yun. So going back to my point is, those are the richest people in the world because they are businessmen. Okay? So that's how it dawned on me right there. Like, I want to sell something. I want to sell something that would create and change my life, no? That would create a better life and change my life. So you have to think of something. So I want to sell something. So this is all how it started, how I discovered Amazon. Because prior to Amazon, of course, okay, I can sell in Shopify, and we did. We did for a time, for a short period of time. We got our products from China, listed it in our website through Shopify, and we sold, not sold, we listed products, children's products, because I was pregnant that time. I listed products through Shopify, and then that's how I started selling products online. And then I came to realize na Shopify didn't work. It didn't work. You should be creating traffic. You should be paying ads. You should be marketing your products. You have to create so much na promotions, advertisings, special ads, and you have to pay for it. It just for a $10 shoes, kids shoes, you have to spend $100 just to get traffic and create traction on the website. So it didn't really work. So no one, nothing got sold. Our time was wasted. You know why it got failed, no? Doing that Shopify thing, because I thought, backtracking, I was like, on the hindsight, I said, because there were no mentors available, no one have taught me how to do Shopify in a proper way. I never had any community. I never had formal training, or no one have showed me how to create traffic or how to sell in Shopify. That was 10 years ago. So I never have any community of support doing that. So of course, what would you expect? Of course, it failed again and again, and I wasted a lot of money doing that. But there was a lesson there, no? I said, okay, when I do another business, I want to make sure that I have to have a community of support. I have to attend a lot of seminars, trainings, masterminds, and then I want to have a guru, a mentor, a coach. Okay, so that's how I started, and then I figured out it was a lesson that I learned, and then from YouTube, I discovered Amazon. Okay, I was like, oh, Amazon, may nagre-resell pala. So ang Amazon, I thought Amazon sells directly their products. That's how I was like, oh, okay, it didn't work like that. So Amazon has third-party sellers. So 85% comprises of third-party sellers. So, and then I ventured more about it. I explored more about it. I learned more about Amazon reselling. And then I watched a lot of videos. And then I attended a lot of seminars and trainings all over the country. And then I have mentorship. Okay. I have mentorship. And then I asked for a lot of good teachers and mentors and coaches. No, that's how I started with that one. And then when it was time for me to list a product, I listed one of our books ba that I can see it here, and then I said, okay, I'm gonna try if this would work. No, kasi of course you have so many doubts. You don't know if your products would sell. And then I said, okay, so I'm just gonna try this kind of used book from our house. I'm gonna list it on my inventory or on my store online. So from here on this screen, I made $5 of and 41 cents of a profit from the sale of this book. And from the time I send it to the Amazon warehouse, within a week it got sold out. So then from there, I had a light bulb moment ba? Light bulb moment, no? Sino makaka-relate sa ganyan? Na parang, oh my goodness, this would really work for me. So I got so excited, like I was like, oh my goodness, this is kind of my aha moment ba? Oh my goodness, si Kyle, na, thank you Kyle ha, I appreciate all your comments. Kanina pa kita nakita, I appreciate, no? Okay, may number one, student. So yeah, your eureka and then your aha moment, like, okay, this would really work. I was like, okay, so that's how it really started. Okay, so I was like, okay, so going back to my goals and ambitions, okay, I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna do my due diligence of research of how many more products or what kind of products I would sell. So there. So and then from the time we started with my husband, no, from the time we started 7 years ago up until now, I accumulated, okay, I accumulated of the total sales close to 1 million. Who would have known? Who would have known that would work? So I accumulated the total sales of close to 1 million, okay, by selling everything, supplements, soap, lotion, pencils, books, groceries, everything that you can think of to resell. I did that. I packaged it. Everything I did, no? And then I have sorry, I have profited, no? I have profited $201, $201,000. And if you have to convert that one, that's close to 10 million pesos, no? So, and then the amazing thing about this is I am still employed. I am still employed on my 9 to 5 job doing that, huh? Okay, so that's really amazing for me. That worked for me, and it came to the point that okay, this is gonna be my future income, and then that would really, that would click for me, and then it fits my lifestyle that I'm just dedicating 3 to 4 hours per day after work, ha? So after 5 o'clock, after 6 o'clock, feed the kids, make the kids sleep. Wala kaming help dito. So after that, so pag tulog na yung mga kids ng 9 p.m., 10 p.m., I would wake up, I would get up and then search a lot of products and then list products, prep and package products. I'm doing that consistently. Yun yung key, ha. Hindi ako yung, okay, bukas na yan or sa next day. Consistently, every single night for the rest of those years, every single night. Hindi yan pumapalya. Pupunta ako sa UPS, magda-drop off ako ng products, pupunta ako dito, bibili ako ng products, magre-research ako, kakausapin ko yung VA. Meron akong hinire na VA to help me out because I'm growing the business. I started by myself with my 9 to 5 job. As I grow and scale the business, I need have some help. So that's how it became for my Amazon business. Okay? So from 9 to 5 job, I'm a physical therapist up until then. Okay? So for this slide, sorry for nakikita niyo yung mic, but then again, just ignore that one. Just listen to my voice na lang. So what is FBA? I want to dive into explaining more of Fulfilled by Amazon. Who's familiar with FBA, or who among you is an Amazon virtual assistant? Because a majority of the people from the Philippines, no, are virtual assistants. I'm so proud of it. Every time we have a client in our warehouse, we have a client, no, majority of which, oh, you're from the Philippines. Oh, my employees are from there. Oh, you're there from Cebu. So I know for a fact that majority of us, okay, Filipinos, are doing Amazon virtual assistants. Okay, so yan. So how much percentage are we right now? Siguro 25%.
So, in this topic,
Ay,
FB ayan na siya.
may ganun talaga. Talagang timing, no? Talagang timing sa akin. So anyway, ganun talaga. So may mga technical difficulties. So everyone can hear me now, no? Everyone can hear me. Everyone can see me. Okay, so that's how it works. When as a seller, okay, you get your products online, website, no? This is all online, ha? Hindi pupunta ng store, hindi pupunta ng office, hindi magre-report to somewhere, okay? This is just online, just on your computer. So when you see a product online, okay, so you're gonna be sending your product to Amazon itself, and Amazon stores your products, and then from there, pag naka Amazon warehouse na, yung produkto mo na binili, yung customer, millions of customer here in the US, yun, o-order from Amazon.com na platform. Of course, we're all familiar with Amazon.com. So kahit Shopee or Lazada, o-order doon, pero nandoon na, naka-store na yung product mo sa warehouse nila. Okay?
So, if you listed your products on your Amazon store and then a customer orders from your store, Amazon will receive that order and the customer will receive an order confirmation from them, and then they will ship your products to that customer. So, in this case, kahit hindi mo hawakan yung product mo, sila na ang bahala dyan. So, that's the power and advantage of FBA. So when when we combine the two, the online arbitrage and FBA, this is what we'll get. So let's study this flow, okay? So as a seller, you can start selling as soon as you have an active Amazon seller account and you will do product research. So in this case, of course, you want to find profitable test-worthy products to sell on Amazon and then you list it on your store. So, di ba kanina inaral natin na kapag may isang product, mag-a-add lang yung seller doon sa product detail page na yon. Hindi na siya gagawan sarili niyang listing. It's very easy. Kahit 1 minute, magagawa mo makapag-list ng product, hindi ka na kukuha ng picture or magsusulat ng product description dahil ang online arbitrage, kung ano yung listing na nandoon sa Amazon, yun na yung hahanapan mo ng source. Okay? Kunwari may makita ka sa Amazon na, oy, maganda yung sales nito ah, maganda ang product na to. Mukhang kikita ako dito. Makapaghanap nga ng mas murang source. And if you find an online source na kapag binili mo yon tapos binenta mo dun sa Amazon at that price, edi may profit ka na. So, later on, maintindihan pa natin more on that. We have an example in this presentation. And then, kapag nakalist na yung product mo or sure ka na makakapag-list ka dun sa product na yun, kasi 'di ba as I mentioned earlier also, kapag private label, sila lang dapat yung seller sa listing. Hindi pwedeng may ibang seller. Kapag online arbitrage, meron namang kapag ibang products, pwede kang makapag-list as an online arbitrage seller. So, iba-ibang products kasi makikita natin sa Amazon dahil iba-iba din yung business models. So, kapag na-list mo yung product mo, oh, sure ka nakapag-list ka. Pwede ko nang orderin sa aking supplier yung product na nakita ko. Am I still audible?
Okay naman, naririnig kita.
Okay. And then, dahil wala ako sa US, I'm in the Philippines. Hindi naman sa akin idediretso ni supplier ang aking order. What I would do as a seller, I would have my products delivered to my prep center. So, doon pumapasok yung prep center. I guess mapapaisip ko, bakit kasi kailangan pa ng prep center? Ba't di ko na lang dalhin kay Amazon? There are standard packing criteria si Amazon. Dapat ganito, dapat ganyan, dapat may ganitong label, dapat dapat makarating yung product mo sa customer ng maayos. So, dapat ikaw, as a seller, pagdating pa lang sa Amazon, maayos na rin yung pagkaka-pack ng product mo. So, there are requirements kay Amazon na would require a prep center, and at the same time, mas madaling kausap si prep center in terms of, personal communication with regards to your business kaysa ikaw kung mausap kay Amazon. So, there are things na mas madali talaga, mas okay kung meron kang prep center. And then, si prep center, I will say, okay, prep center, ipadala mo na kay Amazon ang aking products. So, they will do that. They will inspect, they will pack, they will label, they will put in a box and then send to Amazon. And then from Amazon, nandun na yung product mo. Hihintayin mo na lang siyang mabenta. And dahil ako, nung nag-product research ako, syempre ang pipiliin ko na yung mabenta na, di ba, na product. So there are things that we consider when doing product research sa online arbitrage. So, ayun, pag nabenta na ni Amazon, merong customer na nag-order, i-deliver na ni Amazon yon sa iyong customer. And kung ano man yung proceeds nun, i-deposit ni Amazon sa iyong account. So, even the Philippine bank account, pwede din naman yon. So, that's the beauty of this business model, no? Yung combined online arbitrage with fulfilled by Amazon na fulfillment method. So, as mentioned kanina, ito ay isang business na pwede nating gawin, let's say in the US and earn dollars kahit nasan ka pa. If you're a Filipino, you are allowed to sell on Amazon. And pinaka maliit na capital, 15,000, pero others would start lower than 15,000. If you watch one interview, no, sa YouTube, 7,500 ang ni-start ng isang seller na yun. So, yes, pwedeng mas maliit na capital. And ito, ganito lang yung capital, let's say 15,000. Hindi ka na magpapagawa ng sarili mong tindahan, hindi ka na mangungupahan sa renta. Parang yung iba mong business expenses, mas maliit. At nagsasell ka sa number 1 e-commerce platform in the US. And as mentioned ni Coach Ava kanina, you don't need a lot of time here. Hindi nga niya siya nag-quit ng day job niya eh, di ba? You can start slow, and as you build and scale your business, when you go bigger, then maybe you can quit your day job. And that's the goal, right? To have more freedom. And non-techies can do it. If you're here on Zoom and you're watching this, I believe you are techie enough to sell on Amazon. Hindi naman ito tulad ng, let's say, private label, kailangan ng PPC. For online arbitrage, you don't need PPC. I think may nag-question dito kanina. And no marketing background needed. Why? Kasi nga, pipili tayo ng products na already selling on Amazon. So, hindi na natin kailangan mag-advertise pa or i-promote siya sa ibang platforms para mabenta siya sa Amazon. And this is for any age. As long as you're legally allowed to register for an Amazon Seller Central account, then you are good to go. Okay? Now, what are the requirements? Ayan na, may mga nagtatanong, how to start, how to register. So, let's start first with the requirements. Okay? So, this is the list of the required documents, identification documents, and ayan lang, email address, phone number, a working phone number, a debit or credit card, a bank account, a passport or driver's license. Or ito ha, hindi siya both. Kung may passport ka lang, okay na yun. Kung may driver's license ka lang, okay na din yun. Utility bill would be optional only if Amazon looks for it. Pero a lot of people would not require utility bill din. Pero just to be sure, meron din kasing ipinasang law sa US na kapag umabot ng ganitong revenue, yung store mo, they would require a seller verification. So, this sometimes would ask for a utility bill. And then, of course, yung capital. This is a business. We need to put in some capital. So, ayun, again, email address, a working phone number, a debit or credit card, bank account, passport or driver's license, an optional utility bill, and then capital. So some of the questions here, what if nasa ibang bansa like Middle East? Yes, it's okay. As long as meron ka nitong mga to. And hopefully, nagmamatch yung mga details mo. Like, for example, ang inilagay mo kay Amazon na address ay yung Middle East na address mo, then you should have a supporting document na sinasabing taga doon ka. Or, pero okay lang na Filipino, kahit nasa ibang bansa. So, we have sellers from Indonesia, Thailand, Japan, Middle East, UK, and other countries outside the Philippines. Yun. So, as mentioned, we need capital, and this is our projection. With as little as $300, you can start your own Amazon business. And ito yung projection. Pero, of course, ang key here is consistency. And you put in the upfront work. It could sometimes be passive kasi nga pagdating na ng products mo sa Amazon, hihintayin mo na lang siya na mabenta. Hindi mo na kailangan siya i-promote eh. As long as you put in the work na nagpa-product research ka and you send products to Amazon, and ayun, meron ka ng laging inventory. So, you keep your inventory stocked up talaga. Ayan. So, at the end of ayan, at the end of the year, you could possibly have these values, these numbers. So, as I mentioned earlier din, meron tayong tinatawag na product research. And meron tayong tools na ginagamit. Hindi ko to nakita sa Shopify from before. So, hindi ito pangbabash na Shopify. Of course not. Shopify worked for a lot of other people. Just not for me and just not for Coach Ava. Siya din pala nag-Shopify, no? So, ayan. Okay. Sa tools, we have 3 sets of tools here. Number 1, you must have. We have a must-have na tool, which is Kipa. It's called Kipa. And the use of this tool is that it shows sales history of the product. Makikita mo yung sales history ng ng isang certain product na nakita mo sa Amazon 3 months from now, 90 days ago, 1 year ago, or from the time na nalist siya. So, yung historical data ng sales niya, ilan yung nagbenta, ilan yung review counts, ano yung sales rank niya. So, makikita mo siya with this tool. That's why we highly recommend na gumamit tayo nitong Kipa. It's roughly around $20 a month. Although naka-euro siya, naka-euro. So, depende sa conversion rate. It is the only paid tool that we recommend. And other tools would be free. Yung mga DS Amazon Quick View, it is free. And the Amazon's Revenue Calculator, it is also free. And we also recommend VPN. So, itong VPN, merong mga free and meron ding mga paid. So, we have, ano nga ba yung VPN? So, if other people here are not familiar, ang VPN ay Virtual Private Network. Sometimes, if we are to access US websites, kailangan natin i-mask yung IP natin. Ayaw ng website na yun ng makadetect ng outside US. So, we want to access that website, we use VPN. So, some VPNs are free. I personally use a free VPN. Pero yung iba paid. So, of course, there are different advantages ng paid. And, yun. And then, good to have. Ito yung mga tools na specifically designed to help online arbitrage and wholesale and private label sellers. So, iba-iba din ang function yan. So, we have these tools, mga Jungle Scout, Seller Amp, AMC Scout, Tactical Arbitrage. So, later on, hindi naman siya required. That's why we won't focus on that in this webinar. Ayun lang. For the tools, Kipa yung number 1 natin. Ayan. So, how to find profitable products to earn from. And
Pwede
here,
na ako.
ayan na. Ayan, Coach.
Kanina pa ako.
Dito na tayo. Ready kita pa
Oo,
sa chika. Asan ka?
Kanina pa ako, kaya lang, I let you. Very good. Oo. Yeah. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Ganun talaga mga... Okay, so how to find profitable products, and hello and welcome me in again. How to find profitable products. So this is the exciting part, no? Na parang after the tools, after the data, how it works, how the process is. This is the exciting part. Nasa climax na tayo. Na ano ba talaga? What's in it for me? How can I find products that would be profitable? How can I earn dollars? How can I start my business in the US? Okay, so here it is. As simple as looking at my slides, no, we're gonna start sourcing or finding products online on the websites, which is, of course, number 1, yung mga Walmart, Kohl's, Vitacost, PetSmart. Okay pa, move nga ng slide, please. Ayan. Ayan yung mga most common websites that we can target, like Target, Lowe's, Ulta Beauty, and there's so much more, no? There's so much millions of websites and online stores that we can get our products from. Okay, so these are just, common websites. So that's how it is. So from Amazon.com, punta tayo kay Amazon.com, mag-scout tayo ng mga products na pwedeng mabenta. Tapos, ipa-price comparison natin sila doon sa ibang website na mas mura at saka discounted, clearance, buy one, get one. Doon tayo magsa-scout. So, from here, ito Amazon listing to. Okay? Amazon product page to. Balik konti ng kay one more. So they can be more familiar how it works from this standpoint ba? Makikita mo yung price. Magkano yung price? $79.94. For these two items, the Crescent Lufkin Shock Force tape measure 2-pack, $79.94. Maghahanap tayo, magsa-scout tayo through Google search. Google search lang ha. Best friend mo si Google. I-search mo lang siya online. Sige, tapos nakita namin to dun sa second slide. Okay, ito na yung nakita namin na may nakita kami sa website na to, acmetools.com, acmetools.com. Nakita namin yung price nito for the 2-pack, $39.99. So, di ba, ang price comparison is very high ba ang price comparison for 39 to 79. So from here, no, pag nakakita na kami nito, babalik kami kay Amazon, i-apply namin yung numbers, ika-calculate namin sa FBA calculator. Libre yung tool na yon. Free tool of Amazon. Diyan sa may taas, Chrome extension, we can do the installation for Chrome extension and then i-install ka ng FBA calculator. From there, lalagay mo na yung numbers and then we can come up with this ROI of more than 30% and profit per unit of $22.13. Labas na dyan yung FBA fees, labas na dyan yung shipping cost, labas na dyan yung prep center fee. Okay? Nawala na. So, ito yung pinaka-net profit ng per item. So, okay, na-follow ako. So, kung o-order ka ng 10 na ganyan, na tigdadalawahan, so $22 times 10, meron ka kaagad $200 na malinaw, $221 na malinaw na makukuha mo out of your selling business in Amazon. Na-follow? So that's just how simple it is, but complex with all the data and the research. Okay? Simple selling, but the data behind it, it's kind of complex. We have to learn and you have to have a program that would guide you the step-by-step process. Simple as it is. Okay?
So our next topic would be how you can profit fast. So mga tips na namin ito, how you would maximize your profit and what to do and what not to do. So ayan. Habang hinintay natin si Coach Ava, I'll start now. So number 1, in essence kasi 'di ba, if you want to maximize your profit, lower your buy cost, and then increase your selling price. Pero as much as you can, dahil yung selling price medyo hindi ka basta-basta mag-ni-increase ng hindi market price eh. We will teach you how to read yun. Pero the more that we can lower our buy cost, mas mataas yung magiging profit natin. So number 1, you can maximize cashbacks and coupons or discounts. So we have software like Rakuten, Be Frugal, Top Cashback, Honey by PayPal, Cooper. So actually marami pang iba, pero this would be, I think, would be the most popular, especially Rakuten. So these companies are in partnership with online stores. Hindi naman lahat, pero maraming popular stores na nagkakaroon ng ganitong cashback. So ano ibig sabihin ng cashback? Kapag bumili ka sa online store and inactivate mo itong alinman dyan sa mga cashback software na ito, these are actually Chrome extensions. Kapag naka-activate yan, you will get 4%, 2%, 10% cashback, which will add up. Kapag in-add up mo naman, ay marami na rin yun. 'Di ba? So, yung profit mo, lalaki. And not to mention pa na kung may credit card ka na pinangbili sa supply mo at yung credit card mo may cashback. 'Di ba maraming klaseng credit cards? Even here in the Philippines, we have credit cards na may cashback. So it adds up din sa money. And number two is get free shipping. If there are imbis na magbayad pa tayo ng shipping fee, parang dito lang sa Philippines, 'di ba? If there's a minimum spend na gusto nating maka-free shipping, imi-meet lang natin 'yon. And malaking tipid na din 'yon na meron kang free shipping. Medyo mahal ang shipping fee sa US actually, within the US. Ayan. So, number three is to sign up for newsletters for promo announcements and voucher codes, etc. So, sometimes online stores would have their own marketing sa email. Maybe not as popular here in the Philippines, but in the US, email marketing is huge. So, if you sign up for those newsletters, you will be able to save with those discounts and promotions that they announce through email. And so you sign up when you go to a retail store, you sign up for their newsletter so you can get the first dibs on the information that they put out for their subscribers. And number four is to buy legit items from legit websites. Isa sa pinakakalaban ni Amazon ay inauthentic items. That's why hindi tayo bumibili sa Alibaba or AliExpress because most of the time hindi sila tumaan sa proper supply chain. They are not deemed legitimate ni Amazon. So, um, sa perspective na online arbitrage ay ganon. And kung meron ding mga websites na baka ma-scam ka, edi ano pa yon, loss mo pa yon, 'di ba? Kung minsan may website na bibili ka tapos hindi pala nila i-deliver, tapos hindi nila i-return yung pinambayad mo sa credit card or 'di ba? So, it's something na medyo ano 'yan, delikado sa investment mo. So, to avoid yung mga losses na ganito, because we want to be profitable, yun nga yung aim natin, buy from legit websites. Okay, number 5, look for multi-packs or bundles kasi usually ito yung mas matataas ang profit. Multi-packs refer to similar products packed together. Halimbawa, dalawang shampoo, multi-pack yun. And bundles would refer to packs of complementary items like for example, shampoo and conditioner. So yun yung bundle. And usually ito yung mga profitable compared sa mga items sold na single lang. Okay, number 6 is to explore unsaturated niches. So ito would refer to, thinking out of the box. There is a lot of resources actually na sasabihin ganito dapat ang iyong criteria, but sometimes yung mga unsaturated niches, yung mga hindi masyadong yun ang hinahanap, mas kaunti yung magiging competitor mo because remember kanina in-explain natin na sa isang product listing doon lang mag-list ang mga sellers. So the more na meron kang mga sellers na nandun sa listing na yun, they are your competitors essentially. So, gusto natin makita yung mga unsaturated niches. And minimize returns. So, returns, ito ay isang normal na business source ng loss, kumbaga. Kapag may return, syempre kapag may return, tapos hindi mo na siya mabebenta, let's say, ginamit na ni customer, pero ni-return niya pa rin sa Amazon. Yung mga ganitong bagay, these are part of, business pa rin naman. Pero we can do something about it. We minimize them. Huwag tayong magbenta masyado ng mga t-shirt na iba-iba yung size, tapos si customer bibili ng wrong size, yung mga things like that. So, yun yung mga madadaling i-return. Mga products na mataas ang return rate, shoes, yan, mga damit, yan, yung mga sinusuot. Kasi yung mga Americans, sanay sila na kapag sinabing Amazon, i-return ko na lang kasi, Amazon would accept those return. And the last tip that you should be doing as an Amazon seller would be to keep on testing. You keep on practicing your product research. You keep on testing products and see ano yung mga magagandang products that work for you. So, consistency is key. And we cannot stress that enough. Andiyan na ba si Coach Awa? Ayan.
Inaano lang kita. Naging
Hindi ko tayo
participant,
nakikita kasi, Coach.
naging participant na.
Dahil dyan, ikaw
Kinig
na
na.
dito. Sa next. Okay. So, now naman, what not to do. So, Coach Ava?
So what not to do or what to avoid, okay? Of course, ito yung mga things na yung mga strategies namin, okay, na have been proven and tested. Okay? So when we started selling, and then these are the mistakes that we want to avoid in doing this business. Okay? So number one is product not matching the one on the listing. So many times, of course, this lotion would say 5 ounce, and then we have found another product online na it is much cheaper, pero na ano natin, yung hindi natin na overlook ba na it doesn't say 5 ounce, sabihin natin 8 ounce. And then this is a real story, ha. Meron kaming clients talaga na yung mga VA medyo na overlook ba yung mga ganun ba na mga sizes, ounces.
Ayan. So, kapag kasi hindi match yung na-receive ni customer sa binibili niya, so, anong tendency nun, di ba? Magkakaroon ka ng complaint, and these complaints, meron tayong mini-maintain kasi na account health din sa ating account. We want, Amazon, of course, would want you as a seller to maintain a good health standing sa iyong Amazon account, na wala masyadong complaints, wala masyadong error. Kapag sinabi mo, ganito karami shinip ko, dapat matanggap talaga ni Amazon na ganito karami talaga yung shinip mo. And at the same time, there are times that Amazon would want to see yung invoice mo. Sabihin ni Amazon, pahingi ng invoice ng ganitong listing. So, of course, you would have to give them that, to submit that. If mali yung nabili mong product, kunwari, sa example ni Coach Ava, 10 ounces. Kahit ang listing 5 ounces, baka makita, hindi mo ma-prove na yun yung product mo. Diba? So, there are times na ganun. Pero number one talaga yung complaint from customer. You don't want your customer to be complaining about the products that they receive from your store, because your rating as a store would suffer. And of course, we don't want that. Makaka-apekto din yan sa selling authority mo. Number two, buying too many of a single item. So as I mentioned earlier, kapag wholesale, you buy in bulk. You are allowed to do that because anyway, you're authorized by the brand. You have an authorized distributor. So you can do that with wholesale, but for online arbitrage, you don't want to buy too many of the same item because you want to distributor risk. So may certain risks na kaakibat yung online arbitrage in terms of, buying too many of the same items. That's why we also encourage that you also do consistent product research. Kasi you want to diversify your product portfolio pagdating sa online arbitrage. Ayan. And ito, parang feeling ko bagay na bagay to kay Coach Ava. Yung number 3. Ayan. Naka-mute ka pa, coach. Ayan.
Sana hindi na mawala yung internet, di ba? So anyway, not trying and giving up. So if I gave up during that time, I would have never gonna be here, no? Talking about this, or I would have never have thought of retiring early and then giving up my 9 to 5 job. As you all know, and now you know, I'm kind of retired now from being a physical therapist. I'm just managing my own business, and I'm coaching. So but then again, during those 7 years of selling, there are multiple times, several times that I want to give up. So but I didn't. I said my goals is bigger than my fears, no? And then I have a bigger plan for my life. I have bigger plan for my kids. So it was never an option, but I tried considering it, but it didn't happen. So, and then I tried. I took action, I made it happen, and on the back of my mind, I want to do something for my life. So I took action regardless. Even if I don't have enough money, I don't have enough of time, I'm on my 40s, I'm not young. So there's so many limitations that were on my mind. But then again, I said, I'm gonna make this work. And then right now, I wanna do something for my life. I wanna change my life. So that's how it is. So for this slide, I wanna give you on this point, Nano, we're going to give you an opportunity that would really change your life, and to make an opportunity a chance to take action ba to take action. So from this point, if you are still willing to listen from us, to learn more about this, we're gonna be sharing the exact framework, the blueprint on the step-by-step process of how we did it, and you can duplicate it and copy the same thing. And then for this point on, no, we have a lot of reviews and feedback, and a lot of our students coming from different batches that would give us testimonials, as you can see later on the slide. But if you are one of us, no, one of us like Coach K, Coach Janelle, stay if you want to have an extra income, stay if you have bigger goals like me, and stay if you want to retire early and you have the flexibility of time. No? Kasi for me, time is wealth ba? Time is wealth, and that would propel your bigger dreams into reality ba? Okay, so if you have more time, then you can do a lot of freedom. You can have independence, no? Hindi ka naka-tied up ba into something, no? Na ito na wala akong choice. Wag ganun. Wag ganun mga besh. Wag sabihin na I have no choice. You have a choice. You have a choice. You have to make something right now. You have a choice. Lagi every day is a life choice, okay? So this is the testimonials from one of our students, no, from batch 1. She is not a virtual assistant. She has no e-commerce background. She never sold anything online, and she's not young like me. She's not young. So she's just giving us testimonials again and again that I never, have any experience, and then now I'm really thriving for my store. And from the time that she started, she had some sales of $9,000 less than 1 year back. So this is just doing part time and few hours in a day. Okay. And then another student of ours is hindi rin siya consistent, and then parang side hustle niya lang to, and she's very grateful that she have discovered this program of ours. Okay? And then I want to introduce you to you. No, we're so proud. We're so honored. And so I'm so humbled rin ba na parang, oh my gosh, you're teaching people in the Philippines, with our expertise, with our knowledge, with all the real experiences of our students. We want to share it with you, the program. So introducing Dollar Profit Mastery, we have worked hard for almost a year in the process of how to really contain it to become a program that's gonna be easy to understand, friendly to understand as a beginner to all of you. So we have more than 50 hours of recorded videos, no? That you can sit on. You can do that all day long, or you can make it as 8 weeks for the whole program. And we're going to teach you from opening an account, how to do the Seller Central account, and how to manage your store, and how to uh operate on the standpoint of managing your IP complaints if you have one. No, so everything that you need to know how we did it, then we put it into a program. Okay? So another thing, no, you're paying for one program, but we added another one. So it became two-in-one program for online arbitrage and wholesale. So we are divulging everything for online arbitrage, everything from sourcing, learning more of Kipa, learning more of opening accounts, how to deal with suppliers, how to deal with your inventory, things like that. And then I added more of the wholesale part, establishing relationships with your suppliers, showing you the templates of how we did it on our email, showing you our spreadsheets of how we organized it, and some of the scripts that we did getting or onboarding clients on our wholesale program. Okay, so that's two-in-one program for both, but you are just paying for one. And this program is for 8 weeks, but then again, you can do that less than that or more than that. You have access for the whole year of the program. So if you're not ready yet, but you have to be ready. If you're not ready to finish it, you have the your time of another, few months, 1 year for the access of the whole business of the program, no? Okay, so this is exclusive, no? In our mind, when Lish Aquino from Amazon Nation approached me, on our mind, we wanna make it exclusive to Filipinos. We wanna make it towards the Filipinos because, of course, there's so much virtual assistants in the Philippines, but they are the ones producing profit for the clients. Why not? Why not do it yourself? Na you're doing the product research, you're giving money to your clients, you're dedicating 8 hours of product research, growing and scaling their business. So in our mind with Lish, no, we have thought of why not for them as well. Give them the opportunity to sell their own products that they have researched as well. And that on our mind was exclusively would be made to the Filipinos, fellow Filipinos that we want to help out. Okay? So yep, that's 12-month access to the program. And then this one, when I went to the Philippines last year, I have met with some of the students of Dollar Profit Mastery. Those are just, pictures showing you our beautiful faces. Ganun lang. So this is from BGC ba? So, and then we have every week of sessions, live sessions, every Wednesdays and Fridays at 10 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Every single week. Live sessions yan for more than an hour, sometimes 2 hours of doing live sessions with our fellow students, no? And these are from the previous batches. So uh, it's full of content, full of opportunity for your live Q&A, question and answers. And then during Wednesdays, I wanna brag, no? I wanna kasi they worked hard on it every Wednesday, especially with Coach Janelle and Coach K. They are giving away free leads. So, I think yun yung mas exciting part ng Wednesday night namin, na they're giving us exclusive free leads, fresh leads ba, na ito, vetted na to, na-search na namin to, kami na ang nag-product research for all of you. Bibilhin mo na lang, na alam na namin na meron na tong 30% na ROI, meron ka ng profit margin, wala dyan si Amazon seller, maganda ang data niya based sa Kipa. So yun na yung binibigay namin every Wednesday night consistently for the last few months. Okay? So I'm just bragging about it. I'm just proud for Coach K and Coach Janelle. And there's more testimonials that you can see on our screen from our previous batches, from previous students, that this is real. This is a legitimate business. This is a real business that is a long-term business for all of you that can become passive for all of us that would work towards it. Okay? So I'm just, you know, very proud of those students that we have in the past. So, without any ado, we're going to introduce you the Dollar Profit Mastery. It's 68,000 for the whole program. For the whole year, you have the whole year to access the program. And then this consists of weekly product leads worth 11,540, and more of that. Meron din kaming prep services na libre. Kung i-utilize nyo yung prep service namin, meron kaming warehouse sa Florida, may warehouse kami sa California, may warehouse kami sa Tampa. So libre yon for the first 25 items. And then there's more free, no? Meron pa kaming free na DPM Skipa Advanced Classes worth $10,000. $10,000. Talagang dollars. Pesos. Over the shoulder live product sourcing class na 11,600. Yan yung approach namin na kami yung magre-research ng product, titingnan nyo yon over the shoulder, kung ano yung mga tools na ginagamit namin, and paano kami bumibili ng products sa online, kung paano kami nag-ship out, paano namin nilalagay, nililist yon sa stores namin. So makikita nyo yon, and different approaches, okay? Different strategies, different approaches. So the total course value is 127,952.50 pesos.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate each and every one of you who are here on your Friday night and Saturday night, and we appreciate everyone who participated, and welcome and congratulations that for some of you who have joined the course right now. I can see na meron ng nag-ask ng sa group ba, sa Facebook group. So congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy, and at the same time we are so excited to welcome you for next week. Friday, we're gonna start that one. I'm excited to see everyone and introduce yourselves. And I'm so happy for your journey. I'm so happy that you took action today. So thank you again. And then in behalf of Amazon Nation, thank you. And in behalf of Coach K and Coach Janelle, thank you so much. We appreciate each and everyone. Have a happy weekend. Stay blessed. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.